From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Athletics and the Houston Astros. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Matthew Joyce strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Oakland, left fielder Matthew Joyce.
First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
It's always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Reddick over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
Leading off for the
Chris
Athletics,
Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Skied into straightaway right. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside. And he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
batting sixth, third baseman Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Marwin Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Stephen Piscotty leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1, and he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised you didn't go after that one, too.
1 ball.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And how about that? Jonathan Lucroy has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this: watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Reddick on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Matthew Joyce will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
The batter, number
in now,
10,
Marcus Semien. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Problems compounding here after a smooth start to the game.
Yeah, whoever that guy was that pitched the first 2 innings, he hasn't shown up yet in the third. He's looked like a completely different guy.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses 2-1.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Lowry.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Reddick, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Matt Olson will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting,
Alex Bergman will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. George Springer is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Emilio Pagan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Pagan.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Well, this game is long since decided, but these guys, they're showing they just won't quit. He drives this pitch for a solid base hit.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Piscotty moves over, 1 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He drew a walk his first time up. High and deep to straightaway right. Piscotty going back on it. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
3 runs already home here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, right back to that inside location. When a guy shows you he can't handle a tough slider on the hands, you can bet that guy on the mound, he's going to go right back to that pitch before too long.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one. Marcus Semien will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
The batter, number 1,
Carlos Correa strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Olsen right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
Evan Gaddis is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
Powell on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jonathan Lucroy. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top